Hello! Before we get into my first In Plain Sight video of the year, I have a formal announcement to make. I just wanted to thank you all for your continued support for not only the things I do for In Plain Sight, but for the entire In Plain Sight series in general. Last month, I was officially promoted to the role of developer. I've done plenty of work behind the scenes, and this is a pretty huge milestone given my current focus on In Plain Sight's future. I couldn't have gotten to where I've been without the support from not only those working with Blacklight, but from everyone who stuck around for a new In Plain Sight video from yours truly over the past 3 years. For those who don't know, I've actually been doing development work for In Plain Sight since 2023. I've also been doing work for the upcoming installment, In Plain Sight 3. Speaking of upcoming, is In Plain Sight 2's last major update before we fully shift development focus over to In Plain Sight 3. Stay tuned for when that releases. Join the In Plain Sight Discord server, or stay tuned through In Plain Sight's social outlets to stay up to date with upcoming In Plain Sight content. Now that this announcement's out of the way, let's get this show on the road once again. Something doesn't look right here. Roblox updates are infamous for breaking games in the most bizarre ways, and In Plain Sight 2 shares those moments all the same. A recent platform-wide update regarding the migration of 2D texture faces over to dynamic heads was completed last month, which unfortunately caught many games off guard, resulting in the consequence of the Roblox R15 player rig being retroactively updated to use a new default dynamic head. For In Plain Sight 2, it's rather interesting to see how this essentially makes playing camera much easier due to the neutral expression worn by pedestrians, which are instead smiles on actual thieves. In this video, I'll be playing the game to document this unusual bug before it gets fixed. With that said, it's showtime! Whoa, it's me again, back at again, with another In Plain Sight 2 video. So it's been a good while, like 4 months. That's pretty insane. I'm really sorry for not putting out another video since I've just been very busy with, personal commitments and university and also work. Anyway, hello! Good to see you all again, watching my first video of the year. Lots have changed. It's pretty cool. Yeah, a little strange, video to put out considering it's a Roblox related issue that pertains to the game. Obviously I'm not affected because I have headless. best 31,000 Robux I've spent 4 years ago, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I guess I'll just like show around like what's changed. As obviously, oh, that was quick. Obviously the player models are affected, but not the existing character assets. So, Ojo here, for instance, he's perfectly fine. Yeah, so his model's fine. Also, you also have Celebi's model too, which appears to be fine at first, but when you actually go into the Thief Store page, which uses the player models for the preview, like, as you can see, Sping is broken. If I go over to Celebi, she too is also broken. Now, I think a good workaround to this issue is to play a thief with, like, that has their face entirely covered up, or has a mask. So, like, let's say all cow, because you won't see his face. Or, in fact, just, like, headless, but just play Crystal Steve as well. Okay, let's just do police station. But, yeah, like, it's a really weird issue, but... And you might think that Champion is fine, but when you go over to Champion, pad, Champion's also affected, but it doesn't have a face, so honestly, just don't equip a skin for Champion, you should be okay. But anyway, yeah, it is camera time. This will be very interesting to see what happens from this point forward. I will see you in the round. Alright, okay, so we have all duck here, which... Oh no! I never actually saw a duck some thief with this issue before, so that was a first. Did the emergency snacks on? No, it didn't. Okay, let's see here. So last time we played, there's some new changes revolving around the new gameplay changes affecting special items, so it's pretty interesting to play the game now. Actually, there's plenty over here. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm still going with my usual strategy of just getting special items first. Is this camera gonna do anything? Okay, we just got flagged. Okay, a little comparison before we go. So as you can see, the player model has a smiling face, whereas the pedestrians don't. So, unfortunately, that makes playing camera way easier, which is a little unfortunate, given the circumstances. Alright then, well, that was a little, shorter than expected. We had an AFK camera. Alright then, that's fine. Oof, camera. Okay, well, this will be interesting to make the comparison. I actually had to push out a commit just now because I bumped into an issue regarding a bug in the game. A very, very light bug. I can fix those now, which is pretty cool. Only building and item-related bugs, though. Little leak for you. Let's see here. Oh, we have a sprint. Who's the sprint? Hello, how are you doing? You're gonna hide behind a pillar, aren't you? Are you? Okay, that was a guess. That was legitimately a guess, but okay. I suppose I can do that. Explosive shot saves the day once again. Wait, hang on a moment. I don't think there's anyone over here. The concentration of pedestrians is much lower than usual, I just realized. There's a Mr. Black. Hello. I'm gonna just do that. Why did you go into the closet? That's so counterproductive. You're just asking to be shot. Okay, anyways, but yeah, you can honestly see what I mean. Like, if you look at the face of the thieves, they're much easier to... Okay. Well, I have to remember that, thieves... Okay, well, they knew. Okay. Yeah, you can move. I am sorry for camping, I think. That wasn't really camping, though. I just had to guess based on the force field. Ah, everyone's back up. More money for me! Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go downstairs. No. Okay, I'm just guessing at this point. Oop, hang on. We have a... Okay, well, where's that, I think they're already on the move. That's pretty insane. Oh, hello. There we go. Problem solved. It was a good guess, but they don't know about the lab, which is a little surprising. Okay, well, supply runs here. Usually I get rounds done this quickly, so, oh, hello. There we go. That was a cheap shot, though. So that's, unfortunate, but alas. Oh, there's a sprint. Let me see. Where art thou? It's you, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Should have sprinted out of there. That's what I would have done. And there's another one. Okay, where's the last thief? If I had to guess, it would have to be either a Brownie or a Mr. Black. Unfortunately, I don't think I know where they are. I'll have to start checking blind spots momentarily. Oh, well, that's inconvenient. That's really inconvenient, because usually I have a clear shot of the little corner behind a pillar over there, but not today, it seems. That's unfortunate. Okay, where's the other thief at? Yo, go, where's the thief at? Okay. Seriously though, yeah, they wouldn't know about the fireplace trick, would they? That's like one of the older tricks in the book. They wouldn't know about that. And also that's not time efficient either. It's not any of these because the all duck is clipping into the comfy chair. Are they in the expensive plant room? I'm going to be a little disappointed if they are. It doesn't seem like they are. I think I'm gonna have to floorboard the bathroom. I don't think anyone's here. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like they are. Shoot. Don't make me get... Oh, I see them. I see them. You just gave away your location. Hello. They are indeed here. 10 seconds. I have to act fast. Where did it go? Ah, shoot. Okay, well, I lost him. It's whatever. Okay, well, are you gonna save the sprint or what? Okay, well, I guess you can take that route too. It was a close one. But darn, I should have been paying attention for the faces in retrospect, now that I think of it. And half the server left. I mean, that's not really a surprise, given... This is... I'm just playing at a fraction of my usual capacity, because it is, like, 10:30 in the morning over here. And I only got up to quickly put this together. Anyway, next round, I think. Yeah. My mic was muted. Shoot. Back on crazy-ass farmer domain. This is gonna be fun. Sorry, that cannon's mine. Maybe next time, I guess. Let's go ahead and start with, taking some beehives. Oh man, this wood grain is atrocious. I forgot about the atrocity, how atrocious the wood grain is here. But anyway, this is not my route. This is not my route. I fully acknowledge. There's only 2 of us? What happened to the other thieves? Interesting. Seriously though, how did this server shrink so darn small after that previous round? Uh-oh. Okay, not so much uh-oh now. Oh hey, Winslow Porch Rock. I have to check for that, recipe book! Oh no, they know I'm here! Okay, no they didn't. I don't know what happened there, but, suit yourself. I'll take the flowers through the wall. I love stealing things through the wall! Logic! I'm just gonna quickly do that so I don't get earmarked again. Okay, well... You know what? I'm gonna take the Harry the Spider. Harry, you're coming with me. What else is there? I have to act fast. I have 15 seconds to grab some more stuff. Any other specials? I'll take the handsome ducky. Good enough. Let's get out of here. And also that. Alright, 7 seconds. Gotta make a bolt for a door. Oh my god. Nope, I don't have time. Let's get out of here. Oof. With 1 second to spare, too. That's incredible. That is incredible. Well, camera again, and also you get to listen to one of the new tracks added in Quite Special, isn't it? That's pretty cool. This is one of the new tracks. I've also been trying to incorporate some of the new music into my In Plain Sight 2 videos. You might have heard a few of the tracks already, such as through the intro segment. That's actually one of the new camera tracks as well. Let's see. But the lobby track is actually from In Plain Sight 1. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, it's much easier to, like, distinguish the face. Because even if they stand still, they're gonna retain the expression. Like, even with the all duck, even with the duck, the all duck, like, just standing there. Oh, crap, I just lost him. Even with the all duck, like, standing still. Yeah, revive them, please. Yep, go for it. Even with the all duck, like, standing still, they will still retain the facial expression, because unlike, the players, they will, I cannot speak right now. They'll still retain, even, because the pedestrians will never move. They're just, like, still in place. So, they're never gonna have the facial expressions, unlike players, because they always move, and the updated rig uses the default face. Hey, so where is that all duck at? Yo, Goggle, where the duck at? I cannot believe that's the second time I have to use the same joke in the same video. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep a close lookout for the face. Okay, so 59, 789. I really have to pay attention here. So where is the duck at? I have to start looking at their faces. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. You gotta pay attention for a smiley face out of the crowd. Who am feeling joyous right now? Apparently, no one in the map right now. Seriously though. Okay, so if... went from 89 to 64, you stole a 15. What did you steal? What did you steal? This is peak two-player gameplay right here. You have to guess which one's the actual player. And I already know who it is, despite them just... It's like finding a needle in a haystack. No, I mean the literal expression, not the special item on farm, by the way. They stole a $15 item, but I can't seem to figure out which one's the actual thief. Unless... No, I wouldn't think so. 64 again. No, I don't... Yeah, no, they wouldn't do that. Huh. They didn't take the Kit Kat either. So, what's going on here? Is this trying to... Are they trying to be as quiet as possible? So you took a 64. Interesting. Because I can't slow down too much because they're just gonna flat out escape. Well, actually, did I check the window? I don't think I have. Wait, what if... No, it isn't. I don't see him. So you're gonna make a bolt for... Which exit exactly? Oh, okay, well... Alas, like I said, that was actually a pretty good demonstration with, like, the thief just standing still. That was a good way to, like, to know, like, who was actually a thief or not. So, anyway, I will leave it here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully my next video isn't too far out. But I will be trying to make more videos whenever, my ability permits. But, yeah, until next time, goodbye. We are going to beat you to death.